Okay, so today we're gonna be making bean soup. So we're gonna use parsley, garlic, carrots, celery, olive oil, pink sea salt, pepper, a chopping board, and a butcher knife. And an onion. That's all. What's your knife? Huh? Where's his knife? What's your knife? But that's why I got water.
Yeah.
So everything's washed. Make sure of that because you don't want, if you're cooking this for your family, you don't want them to get sick. Also, when you're about to chop, you can have a butcher knife because that's what my dad has, or you can just have a regular big knife. Make sure to make sure it stays away from kids because they could just go playing around with it. And then, okay, once you get that all set up, you're gonna start with some celery. Chop the celery up and then put them where I am. Do you need this?
Look at the door. Jasper.
Our cat Jasper over there, and our cat Midnight. Jasper's a boy and Midnight's a girl. Midnight's a black cat, obviously, and Jasper is an orange cat. And they're just watching us. They're like, I wonder what they're gonna make for us. What, Sally? Guys, you can't eat this. This is our human food. You can have cat food later. Okay, after you cut all the lettuce, just cut off the parts that are not necessary for a human body on a carrot, and then chop off the parts that are edible for a human body on your carrots. Same for the lettuce.
It's not lettuce.
I mean celery, I'm sorry. And when you're done cutting off the edible, the non-edible stuff, start cutting up all your carrots. They're still looking at us. Jasper's licking Midnight's licking Jasper. Next time on The Greatest Cooks in America.
Daddy, I know what
Guys, you want
should be when you
food?
grow up.
Do you want
When
food?
you get older.
I wanna bring one of the cats out.
No.
You can't because then they might go in there.
And then they go like,
Daddy, I know what you should be when you get older. You should go into a show that Best Cooks in America.
or you should go Guys Grocery Game. Guys Grocery Game.
Because Daddy knows how to cook.
You can go in Guys Grocery Game, Chop. Yeah. Those are the only things that are your cooking. Guys
Cut the
Grocery
parts
Game
that
and
are
Chop.
non-edible on the onion.
Yeah.
I'm starting to be crying.
And
Slice it like that.
slice it like that.
So it can look so satisfying.
No, so you can take off the skin.
Yes.
You're not eating skin. What do you want, cats? Our cats.
Now cut it again in half.
Just cut it in half, and then you're gonna cut it the way my dad's gonna be cutting it. Or you can use your own technique. You can do it sideways, whatever you like. I prefer the way my dad's cutting it.
Me too. Oh, and then you cut it like that. That's so sad.
Then you put them all together, and then you cut them the second way my dad's gonna do it.
Cute.
I would not recommend this for your kids.
Yeah, don't remember.
I'm smelling it and it's not making me cry.
Because sometimes, do you know why it makes you cry, Vanilla?
Because there's this type of chemical that goes into your eyes from the onions and it makes you cry. So I just found out this fact on a YouTube video. if you put onion underwater, if you're sensitive to its chemicals from your eyes, just put it underwater and nothing happens to you. That also double washes the food.
Parsley? That's in there. Can I try to put
I'm gonna go up to the cat and do something weird.
Lord, I'm gonna put I'm helping. It looks so yummy right now, right? I'm a good help. Isabel, we put all of it in.
Daddy, I just opened the door when Midnight was there, and all she did was pet me, please, pet me.
Putting everything in.
Our cats love watching us. They're like, what are they doing? Oh, next, start getting some pep. So then put your onions, carrots, and celery in the pot where the water is. Then put some pepper on.
Can I put the salt, Daddy?
Not yet.
Then you got some beansies. Shake them, and then pull them in. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that's good.
Does the onion, celery, and carrots give flavor?
Yes.
Then next you're gonna cut up your garlic. I mean, do what Daddy's doing. My dad's doing.
Don't mind my sister. She's just
He's
saying-
called professional. He's called Professional Chef Nick. No last names though. Can I put it down? Can I put it?
Blur, 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 blur.
Oh, Daddy.
Can I peel this?
Is it the thing? You know the onion? The onion, those onions that when you cook them, or is that the garlic? And then we want to eat them?
Yeah.
Is that the onion? Can I put it in?
Yeah, look.
We already did.
What?
We already put the onion in.
No, the garlic. Then do what my dad is doing. So you're gonna put the garlic under that. You're gonna do this. So pretend this is the garlic and this is the knife. Garlic under here, knife here. Then cut it like this.
Can we put these in?
Cut the parts that are not edible.
That's in there. I'm gonna come back.
Can I try? Yes?
No, not yet. Hold on.
Better be safe. Oh, Midnight.
Daddy, when you're done doing it, can I put some of it in?
What's that smell like?
It smells good. Can I smell it?
Sorry. Tablespoon of tomato paste into that beautiful pot. Can I do it? Or not?
No.
What does it do, Professional Nick, Chef Nick? What does it do?
Flavor.
Flavors it. Inspirational world. Word.
Hold on.
Can I put them in?
No, Isabella and me are Daddy.
I put the
It smells like chicken. Isabella thinks it too now.
It smells like chicken.
I want to smell it again.
I want to smell this. Oh, that's so cool.
Let me smell. Don't drop your glasses.
Dude, we're scared. Also, you know why we're not using the salt yet? Well, exactly. The salt, if we put it like right now, it will crack the beans and then it will not be such a good bean soup. So we're gonna be putting it last. So all of a sudden when we put it in and then we're about to put the next ingredient, we just noticed like the beans are cracked open and we're like, what? This is no good. So yeah, we don't want that.
Can I try?
Can I try after? Funny thing to say, this one time I was in the bathroom and when I was about to water my toothbrush, I was like, I want to stir my toothbrush around in the water and then just rewash it. When I did that, all of a sudden I'm like, is that oil particles? Because they look like little oil droplets, and I'm like, what the? And all of a sudden I'm like, Amanda, look. And she's like, what is wrong with this? And then,
I didn't say that.
and then Daddy, yes, you did. And then when Daddy looked, he was like, And I was like, how is oil in my toothbrush? I don't know if that was actually on my toothbrush or I do not know.
Or the double
It
oil.
was just a magical heart.